If you're reading this right now, you're probably on your phone or laptop, maybe with a cup of coffee in hand, thinking this is just another internet horror story. I get it. I used to think the same thing. Until it happened to me. And when it happens to you, it's not a story anymore. It's your life. Slowly, day after day, like water dripping on a stone until it finally cracks. My name is Ethan Harper, 37 years old. Born in Greensboro, raised in Charlotte, graduated from UNC Chapel Hill with a degree in statistics and data science. I worked as a senior data analyst at HealthSync Solutions, a mid-sized software company that builds tools for hospitals and clinics. I made good money, not rich, but comfortable. 4-bedroom house in the Preston neighborhood of Cary. Fixed-rate mortgage at 3.25%. 2019 Subaru Outback for weekend trips to the mountains. 2021 Honda CR-V for school drop-offs. Lauren, my wife of 11 years. Noah and Olivia, identical 9-year-old twins with completely opposite personalities. Max, our 6-year-old golden retriever who drools when he dreams. College fund, we started the day they were born. Summer vacations in the Outer Banks. 401k growing slowly but steadily. The life most people call normal, and I called happy. Until March 17, 2025. Day 1. The email I should never have opened. Monday morning, 7:42 a.m. Subject: Tax Adjustment Notice, 2024 Return, Urgent Action Required. Sender: irs.gov at tax-adjustment-2025.net. I now know it was fake, but it looked real at the time. It claimed I owed $37,812.46 in unpaid taxes for undeclared, independent consulting income in New York during 2024. I opened the attached PDF. I read it. Compared the numbers. Thought, classic phishing. Deleted it and marked it as spam. I should never have opened that attachment. That single file quietly installed a small infostealer malware. I didn't know it then, but that click was the beginning of the end. Day 4, the first money disappears. Thursday, March 20th. 10:14 a.m. call from Truist Bank in the middle of a Zoom team meeting. Mr. Harper, did you authorize 3 ACH transfers totaling $14,200 to accounts in Delaware and then to a Binance wallet? Silence. My stomach dropped. No. Obviously not. In less than 47 minutes, the money was gone. That same day, my Visa card showed charges I never made. MacBook Pro 16-inch, $2,399. 3 iPhone 16 Pro Max, $5,397. Jewelry from Blue Nile for $1,512. Various gift cards, $1,050. All shipped to an address in Atlanta I'd never heard of. I disputed everything, froze the cards, thought it was over. Week 3, the avalanche begins. April hit like a slow-motion tsunami. April 2nd, SoFi personal loan of $52,000 disbursed to an Ally Bank account I never opened. April 5th, new Chase account opened with a fake initial deposit of $10,000. April 9th, second home mortgage application for $385,000 through Rocket Mortgage. Preliminary approval in 48 hours. April 14th, fake medical debts of $19,400 from Advent Health Orlando. Someone filed claims using my Blue Cross insurance. April 22nd, felony theft report. Someone rented a small excavator from Sunbelt Rentals using my license and never returned it. Police called to clarify my whereabouts that day. My FICO score dropped from 742 to 428 in 35 days. Lauren started getting calls from debt collectors on her phone. The twins began asking why mommy and daddy were yelling so much. May, I discover I'm merchandise. I signed up for Identity Guard Pro, $39.99 per month. Report arrived May 12th. 17 active listings of my premium fullz across 5 dark web markets. Price range, $420 to $680 each. Main seller, Reaper NC 47. Package contents. I remember every word because I read it 100 times. Full SSN. Date of birth. 5 known addresses. 2021 driver's license scan, front and back. Selfie holding license. That photo I uploaded for Uber Eats in 2022. Last 4 digits of 4 different cards. Partial access to NC Department of Revenue portal. Work history scraped from LinkedIn plus possible internal health sync breach. Names, school, and current grade of Noah and Olivia. VIN and license plate of my Subaru. Even the name of Max's veterinarian. Forum comments. Mature fullz. Good starting score, low early detection risk. Recommended for loan stacking plus synthetic identity building. Already sold 41 times since November 2024. Still fresh. I stared at the screen for 20 minutes without blinking. My entire life was worth less than $700 in Bitcoin. June, threats turned from digital to physical. June 18th, unstamped envelope in my mailbox. Inside, printed copy of my latest truest statement. Printed screenshot of my LinkedIn profile. Handwritten note in thick black marker. 0.8 BTC, $68,000, within 72 hours. Wallet attached. Don't do anything stupid. Your kids deserve a living dad. That night we packed bags. The twins went to grandparents in Asheville for a few weeks of vacation. Lauren and I moved to a cheap Airbnb in Durham. We sold the Cary house in September at a $42,000 loss because no one wants to buy from someone with a destroyed credit history. Calls at 3:17 a.m. Photos of the front door at night. Photo of Lauren in the Target parking lot. Photo of school bus number 217 with the twins getting on. July, October, the endless cycle. 187 disputes with banks, credit cards, lenders. SSN change application denied twice. Approved on the third try after submitting 412 pages of evidence. Weekly therapy. Diagnosis. Financial PTSD plus severe, generalized anxiety plus chronic insomnia. Lauren filed for legal separation in October. I can't live waiting for the next bomb, Ethan. HealthSync put me on administrative leave, then fired me in November. Zero tolerance for reputational risk. November 2025, the darkest day. Someone used my identity to create profiles on illegal child exploitation sites. Made small donations, $25 to $50, from accounts tied to my name. The FBI summoned me. Polygraph test. They cleared me. But the file exists forever. The stigma is permanent. January 2026, right now. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment in Durham. Rent, $1,350. I work freelance remote, data analysis gigs, pay per project. I see the twins on Saturdays and Sundays under supervised shared custody. Lauren and I are in the middle of a divorce. Max sleeps at my feet every night. He's the only piece left of my old life. Every morning, I do the same ritual. Check Credit Karma. Pull annualcreditreport.com. Scan have I been pawned. Google alerts for my name plus fraud. Check email through aliases and extreme filters. Look out the window before opening the door. I sleep with a security camera pointed at the entrance and a Louisville Slugger baseball bat next to the bed. If you made it this far, let me tell you something important. This isn't a movie thriller. There's no hero who fixes everything in 90 minutes. There's no money recovered. There's no quick justice. Just days, weeks, months of fighting ghosts. And the worst part, I know I'm not the only one. Thousands of people across this country are living the exact same nightmare while you read this. And the dark web never forgets. Your fools will keep circulating. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. So if you're sitting there right now thinking, what if this happens to me? The answer is, yes, it can. And when it does, it won't be fast. It will be slow, painful, and it will change who you are. Take care of yourself. Seriously. Not because you're paranoid. Because it's no longer paranoia. It's survival.